Sean, could you put a bit of rock and roll vocal slapback delay on this next song, seafaring shanty of baggage that one brings into a relationship? I think, whether there's, you don't need to put my voice in reverb while I'm droning on in between songs, alright? I suppose it gives it that medieval quality that people like to associate with Britain. Britain obviously will soon be broken up for scrap. Scotland will return to Scandinavia and the remains of socialism that still happened there. Northern Ireland hopefully will reintegrate into Southern Ireland and they can join the EU. Wales will sprout these mysterious but impenetrable thickets all around its borders, which will make it impossible to either enter or leave, except from another dimension, and that'll be fine. That'll be full of Basque tourists from the 27th century. And the rest of England will be taken and moored off Delaware as the 51st state, except for London, which will be attached to Holland or something. Oh yeah, I know what, so that when Holland floods, it can attach itself to London and pull it up. Do you remember when people used to say it's all good? I mean, it was bullshit then. Now it's kind of a museum piece. I must say, I feel smug because my complete lack of faith in humanity has really been proved right day by day. You know, where I was once a curmudgeonly nihilist, I now appear to be a clear-sighted individual. And moreover, where I was once a self-interested hippie, I'm now a rabid socialist. What do you know? Oh yeah, okay, back to the song, I'm sorry. This thing is, it's ostensibly a rock and roll sea shanty. I realized what it was about 3 decades after I wrote it. But if I try and explain anything, it confuses people more, so I won't. But yeah, give it that sound, you know, as if it were just a bunch of seamen gay singing an old shanty. Everything you think about the Brits is true. Ah yeah, which bit do you want moored off you, eh? The ghost ship haunts the sea. She'll come back and marry me. The rust is where her heart should be tonight. Her face is where her fingers were tonight. The glassy checkered engine room, the speechless silence of the tomb, the manuscripts inside the womb unfurl. A girl, translucent as a jellyfish, that palpitates upon a dish. She stings you with her gently falling curls, and sinking in the water's green tonight. I wonder where my love has been tonight. The ghost ship changes tack, stands becalmed, the sails go slack. The cabin boy lies on his back and sighs. The mayonnaise is oozing down his thighs. The bubbles rising from the deep where dead men sing themselves to sleep. From oak and coral they do seep to say, okay. You read my future like a chart, see through my skin into my heart that flutters in my ribcage like a bird. And the ghost ship sails on into someone's life. The air from bottles forms into the skeletons of all the crew. In white they dance against the blue and wail. Their curling bodies flail around the sail. The figurehead before the mast stares back into the golden past. Across the wrinkled sea so vast, she mourns forlorn. She flutters round me like a moth that beats against mosquito cloth and tries to eat her way into my dreams. Sinking in the water's green tonight, I wonder where my love has been tonight. The air from bottles forms into the skeletons of all the crew. In white they dance against blue and wail. The melons on the riverbank are bulging through decaying planks. Their beauty is so warm and dank and light. The captain wears a headless grin tonight, and silhouetted on the blue, the cook, the mate, the bosun too, they know not why or what they do at all. They just fall like masonry in the abyss that opens every time we kiss. I hear their laughter echo round the bay, and the ghost ship sails on into someone's life.